What's up, YouTube fam? Welcome back to another episode on DPAD's Daily. We're doing this series at our duplex where I'm going to be taking you guys through the whole series, similar to how Alex and Melissa have done on their custom home. I'm planning to take you guys through the builder side of things when it comes to day-to-day activities, talking to the trades, the deficiencies I find, the issues that rise during construction and how we overcome them, along with I'm sure there'll be many other moments where it'll be fun and entertaining for you guys at home. As you can see, I'm wearing my brand new DPAD Homes hoodie again. Yes, it's the same one I was wearing in my previous episode. I'm absolutely in love with it. It's so comfortable. It feels really good, looks good, and why wouldn't I want to rep my own company? Nothing better than that. So I'm actually here on site right now. Our excavators told me that they'll be mobilizing on site today. What that means, they were going to bring their backhoe on site to start the excavation. But I'll take you guys out in just a second here. It's windy again. Wind is not the best for construction. Right now it's okay, but once framing goes on, we would like the wind to die down a little bit, because if it's too windy, they might have a hard time lifting up walls and trusses for the roof and so on. So it's still pretty cool. It's a nice sunny day, but definitely on the cooler side. Let me take you guys outside and show you how things are looking on site. So as we just saw that truck unloading these forms, as I showed you guys in the last episode, but these ones are actually for us, I think, because it was our contractor who was dropping these off here. So they are definitely ahead of me on this one, because we still need to do our excavation. I don't see our excavator on site yet, so I'm hoping that it'll be coming anytime today evening. Usually they bring them later in the day because they're moving it from one site to another, but it's not here yet. So we'll have to come back and see if the machine's gonna be here. Right now I'm on a bit of a drive to all my sites right now. I'm here at this one to check up on the excavator if he was here. Now I'm headed to the custom home we're doing. We got our electrical fixtures delivered, so I just want to go check up on that. And then I have to go to our first ever duplex that we built. We have a warranty call, so I'm meeting the contractor on site there to show him what's gone wrong and get him to come and fix it. So here we are. This was our first ever duplex. So many good memories here. Check that, our first custom number plate that we got made with our logo. Lots of memories here. So I was actually meeting somebody on site today because, as you can see, this downtake pipe right here is at a very poor location, as it could be a tripping hazard every day for the homeowner. So we decided that we want to move this downtake pipe from here. They're going to just disassemble this, and instead of going this way, we're going to move it, kind of go down here and drain out to the grass. So that's one thing we have to do. And then, as you can see, this wasn't nailed properly, so he's also going to put all these together. Now this was my first project, so I was learning a lot of things on the fly. So some things were definitely missed, but we're here to get them fixed up. Also, one other piece came off on the back. It feels so good to come to a finished unit. Nice landscaping's done. So in this one we did everything, the deck, landscaping. So in this one you can see, I'll zoom in, the top flap there, the top siding piece has come off. I spoke with the siding contractor who will be fixing that one tomorrow. He said it happens sometimes because the top flange, sometimes it can't really get nailed to anything, so I think what he said, they try to glue it when they're installing it, and sometimes it comes off, but the top strip is always the trickiest, is what I was told. But you know, that'll all be taken care of tomorrow as part of warranty calls. So customer service, the most important. I'll be heading back home. It's my mom's birthday tomorrow, so my wife and I are gonna go out. We have some grocery shopping to do, and we'll get a cake for my mom, which we'll cut at midnight tonight and give her a surprise little gift. So we have a fun evening ahead. I'm here at Sobeys now, which is a local, I guess, grocery store, to get cake for my mom. My wife's running late from work, so I came alone. And my mom likes everything I like, so I'm gonna get a cake of my choice. We're only 4 people, and we don't really eat too much cake, so we have to get something small that we can finish in a day or so. Otherwise, it just sits in the fridge for months and months. So many different options here. Cupcakes. They have like a sampler pack, which has like 4 different types of cakes. I think I'm gonna go with this one. This one looks good. It's the strawberry flavored bar cake. This one looks like a safe bet and something sizable to finish in one seating. So that was pretty straightforward. In and out in just within 5 minutes, I think. Picked up a decent looking cake. I've had that one before. It actually tastes really nice as well. So I think I'm more excited than my mom's gonna be when it's time to cut the cake. But you know, lately my wife and I have been watching this show on Netflix, and it's called Is It Cake? Now you can probably guess it by the name. So they have, I think, 10 or 12 cake artists from around the world who they brought together, and they make really artistic cakes of and they make them look really realistic. So for example, let's say you take a pair of shoes, and they put 6 pairs of shoes side by side, and the judges are supposed to be able to guess, you know, which one out of that is cake. Only one is cake out of that. And they make it so realistic that the judges are rarely able to identify, you know, like, oh, this one's cake. So we've been watching that show. Good morning, everybody. Hope you're all having an awesome day today while watching this. You know, it's a beautiful sunny day. It's supposed to be plus 14 degrees Celsius, and it's a busy one. I've actually been notified by our excavator that they're on site now, and they have started digging. So I'm going to go there and just verify and just check, answer any questions if they may have. But before I do that, I'm going to go to the first duplex, you know, that I showed earlier in this video, where we had those minor siding fixes. The contractor was supposed to be out there this morning to fix those, so I just want to do a quick drive-by and take a look if they did get done, and then we'll head over to our Kavanaugh duplexes and get some footage of the excavator in action. Also, I'm meeting a friend out there who also wants to start their home construction business, so they have some questions in how to get started. So I'm going to try and help as much as I can, answer any questions they may have, make it easier for them to get started than what it was for me. So I like to pass that knowledge on, and if it helps somebody, you know, I'm really happy for that. And look what we have. It has officially been moved to a much safer location. So now, because it's with the step, it's not as much of a tripping hazard. Yeah, I think the homeowners will be satisfied with this solution. Let's go see the back if that was done. Zoom in, and it's all completed. Awesome. I'm satisfied with this. You know, this is what really counts in our business. The customer service, you know, how fast our guys come out and take care of any issues that are brought up by the homeowners, and how fast we come with a solution. I think that's what shows our strength as home builders and as any company in the construction field. So I'm really proud of our team, and hopefully the customers are happy as well. I'm on site right now, and I couldn't be more happier than seeing what I'm seeing right now. Take a look at what's going on. And we have a big dirt pile. Wow, this is an exciting moment. Breaking ground is pretty groundbreaking. And as you can see, we got the fence in place. So safety first. As you can see, we're on their property a little bit, but that's the best we could do at this time. Eventually I would like to get it moved over to our side, but as you can see, there's no even ground. And I just noticed neighbor's son walk into the house back from school. You know, I feel so much safer, you know, knowing there's kids in this house and we got this fence in place, because this is only halfway excavated, right? This is going to be almost 9 feet deep, and definitely not safe. You know, if you don't have a fence and if you have kids in the neighboring house at nighttime, you know, we don't want anybody walking and falling into the hole. It won't be a good sight. But these guys are hard at work. I don't want to go too close, get into their working space, so I'll stay out here. But this is a beautiful sight. As we saw earlier, you know, we had so much water pooled in the middle that we actually considered pumping it all out before they started excavating. Now, we would have had to do that if they were hauling all this dirt that we're taking out from here onto a dump site, because they cannot drag mud out from here onto the streets. It's a big no-no, and the developer and the city really come after you if you make a mess on the street, make them muddy, they make you clean it up right away. But luckily in our case, this next lot is also ours, so we're actually just taking dirt from here and moving it onto this site, and we're building this duplex last out of the 3. So we'll use this as our own dump site, and then only have to haul material away 1 time rather than 3 times. And by that time, I'm hoping with warm weather around, it'll dry up all the soil and we won't make any mess. But that's what our plan is, and we had to improvise a little bit, but luckily we had some real estate to work with. So things are looking good. So now it's time to go back to the office, do some permit work for the other 2 duplexes, get some more scheduling done, get some other trades lined up. We want to come back here and pour the footings on Monday, which footings are the base level of the foundation, where your walls in the basement are stood up on, which I'll show you as we go. But that's the plan. So these guys will finish by tomorrow or by Saturday. Monday we'll have to do a soil test and then start prepping for our foundation. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment below with some feedback if you saw a thing or two that I can improve on, or if I missed something that you want me to cover next time. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more regular content. This is just the beginning. Thank you.